Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're doing these neat little quizzes called the Monopoly Board to Country Quiz. There's a couple of them here, and essentially we read the places on the Monopoly board and then guess what country they're from. Pretty straightforward. Let's jump in and see how I do. Alright, so this first one I am liking Turkey. Second one, oh, I'm not going to try to pronounce these because I always make a fool of myself, but this is looking Asian to me, and I'm guessing Japan. Sheikh Zayed Road. That's screaming UAE to me. Oh, Dubai Airport, yeah. The Ang Mo Koi Station. I just said I wasn't going to try to pronounce them, and then I said two in a row. This is also screaming Asia to me. I'm thinking we have Singapore left. It's not giving China to me. We also have Queen Astrid Park, so I'm going to go Singapore. Gare Saint Lazare. That's French. France. Rue. Yeah, that's French. Nora Station. Gustav Adolf. That's seeming like German to me, but we also have Switzerland up here. Let's skip this one, and we'll come back to it. B&O, Illinois Pacific Boardwalk, that's just the United States. Durban. I feel like Durban's in South Africa. Okay, this is German, I'm pretty sure. Well, no, there's French there. So German and French would lead me to believe Switzerland. And the gondola? Yeah, that's pretty Swiss to me. Old Kent Road, King's Cross. I mean, I've been to... Have I been everywhere on here? Yeah, I've been to everywhere on this little string here. Estación de Goya. Thinking Spain. I mean, Calais. Yeah, I like Spain. There is Ecuador there, but I'm pretty sure Goya is an artist, and this is much more Spain Spanish. Marcos Quezon. Quezon is in the Philippines. This is 100% Polish. I love the country. It's beautiful. I had fun there, but I could not understand a single word. And I made an attempt to learn not the language, but basic travel etiquette. And it was just impossible. We have Franz Joseph Bahnhof. Mozartstrasse. So that's Mozart Street, and that should be Austria. He was Austrian. Manta Airport. I'm guessing it's Ecuador, but I want to be careful here because we have Brazil. Del Mundo. Is that like the world? Guayaquil. That's Ecuador, I'm certain. This is giving Italian. Okay. Goth. Ooh, is this one Germany? Let's come back to that. Eastern Station. These are Chinese words. This is Brazil, 100%. Recife. Amazon. Okay. And then this is in English, so, well, kind of in English, so it's Nigeria. Now we have two. And now that I look at this is definitely Sweden, and this one's Germany. I'm certain of it. So we got 100% on this first one. It took us, how long did it take? Just under 4 minutes. I feel like we did pretty good there. Let's do at least one more, maybe two more, depending on how long it takes. And before we jump into this one, I just want to remind everyone, if you're enjoying the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions for other games or websites I should go on, please leave it in the comments. I don't want this to get stale. I have something special planned for next week. I'm going to do an ethno-guesser game. I think that's pretty fun. But other than that, I'm kind of running low on ideas. So, we have San Jose, immediately thinking Costa Rica. Punta Arenas, in Limon. I'm certain it's Costa Rica. I would actually really want to go there. It's fairly high up, but I really want to hold a sloth. I know it's not great and all that, but I think it'd be cool. Shannon Airport, that's in Ireland. Mahata Bab el Lok. This is giving Middle Eastern. Egypt's not horrible there. Tunisia, Iraq. I'm going to come back to it. Medellin, that's in Colombia. Cartagena. Cartagena is actually on a cruise ship itinerary I looked at, and it visits the old city. It looks absolutely beautiful. Mumbai, we're looking at India. Ushuaia is on the southern tip of Argentina. One day I will drive a motorcycle or a converted bus from Alaska to Argentina. What do we have here? So I don't know any of these words. We'll come back to it. Funicular. So that's a steep uphill train almost. Half train, half elevator. I'm thinking Luxembourg here. Yeah, we got some German looking words and some French looking words. I like Luxembourg. Sao Bento. We're looking at Portugal here. I think that's Portuguese with the Sao. Okay, so this is giving Norwegian vibes. I wonder if my buddy GT recognizes these places. Uvra? I'm pretty confident this is Norway. Oh yeah, Trondheim right there. There we go. Sfax. Sfax is in Tunisia. This one's tricky off the rip. I have a guess, but in case I'm wrong, I'm going to skip this one too. CN Rail, Rue St. Denis, Robson Street, Water Street. This is giving Canada. Babylon Hotel. This is also giving slightly Middle Eastern vibes. Al Rashid. Not certain about that one. This one has definitely got a lot harder. Trafalgar, Queen Street. Somewhere with English influence. I'm going to go New Zealand and assume that that's some Maori names. Okay. The Chiang Mai station, that's Thailand. Arbat. Not 100% certain here, but I'm liking Croatia for this one. This is Vietnam, I think. The language there is pretty unique. Yeah, I'm recognizing less and less of these words. Dezenov. Okay. Station Peloponnesus. Amila Avenue. Herodes Street. Proxitello. This is getting very tricky here. I think this one might be Egypt. El Nir. Yeah, I like Egypt for that one. Now, see, originally I was thinking this might be Croatia, but I'm not so sure. No, I'm confident. It says Zagreb. Zagrebaki? Yeah, I like Croatia. And see, the umlauts over the O's and the accents are throwing me here. I suppose this could be Hungarian, but I'm not sold. Oh crap, we don't have a lot of time. Iraq, Hungary. Man, I wasn't even watching the time at all, and I ended up getting 16. I spent way too long focused on that. So let me zoom in here a little bit. Was I right about Hungary? That was Hungarian. See, I need to go with my gut and stop thinking so much because I just cost myself 4 answers there that I could have reasoned out if I would have just went with my gut. Alright, this video's already getting kind of long, but I find this really fun, so let's jump into one more here and then save the rest. I'm going to go faster on this, and I'm just going to go with my gut. Within reason, because I don't know this one off the rip. Tallinn should be Estonia? Okay, Compania de Aviación sounds vaguely Spanish. 8 de October. I don't feel like it's Spanish enough to be Mexico, so let's skip it for just a minute. Calais, Cologne. Cologne is in Panama, I thought. So that's not there. Juarez. Okay, I like Mexico. Oh man, this is getting hard. I should have quit while I was ahead. Paramaribo Nord. That should be Suriname. The capital is Paramaribo. This is giving some kind of Middle Eastern again. Al Salam. You got Syria, Lebanon. Aleppo, that's Syria. Okay. This is giving Dutch right off the rip, so Belgium, maybe? Yeah, a mix between French and Dutch. Varna, Lion Bridge, not quite certain. Denpasar, why do I know Denpasar? I'm pretty sure that's Indonesia. Perth is Australia. Fiat. Ooh, what do I have here? Albania, maybe? Bulgaria? Not loving this. Let's skip it for just a moment. Kuala Lumpur is Malaysia. South Korea is a possibility here, but I like Taiwan better, I think. Hot Spring. Okay, we have time on this one. I'm going to slow down for just a second. Well, this did nothing to alleviate my concerns. Osterport Station. Oster. Is that Westport Station? The A and the E. This could be Lithuania. El Chabak. I'm going to go Lebanon here. I don't think we have any other Middle Eastern countries. Vodikova. This seems Bulgarian. Salisbury Drive, Rotten Row, First Street. Someone that speaks English. I'm thinking it might be Zimbabwe. Let's just go for it. Treni. Tirana, that's Albania. And then we're back at the start now. Okay. Self-praise. Namsan Tower. Young Nature Farm. And Tongdo Temple. Yongin Nature Farm. This is tricky. I'm thinking this is going to be South Korea. Which means the other Asian one here was Taiwan. Aviation. Close to Spanish, but not. Let's think Romanian. And that was wrong. Okay. So I need to keep in mind that one of them is out of there. Vilnius, so that's Lithuania. Varna. Varna. Is Varna in Romania? Or Bulgaria? I feel like Varna's in Bulgaria. Fiat here is throwing me. But we do have the Czech Republic left. Also wrong. So Taichung Station, Taiwan. Could be. Oh, we have Uruguay down here. They speak Spanish. Duh, that's what the one I went for Romania was. I'm liking Romania for this one. Oosterpoort Station. That could be Czech. Well, it could also be Denmark, because it sounds sort of German. All right, we got one more here. And that helps me none whatsoever, but I can rule out Uruguay. Actually, I kind of like Serbia for that one. No, that was wrong. So I got a 1 in 3 chance here. I'm going to go to Czech Republic. And I got that wrong as well. That was Denmark. Czech Republic was a bunch of letters I didn't recognize. Yeah, Uruguay. I should have just read through the list again. And Serbia. I didn't know Fiats were particularly Serbian. But this was a really fun little set of quizzes. I put the links, as always, down in the description. So if you guys are interested, please take them with me. Thank you for watching, and I hope you come back for more.